Best 5-second expiry strategy to use on pocket option. Trading in 5-second binaries on pocket option is extremely high risk, and no strategy can reliably predict price movements at that speed. What can be shared safely is how these ultra-short-term markets behave, what traders typically try, and why these approaches are risky so you can make informed decisions rather than follow guaranteed systems. Warning first, the reality of 5-second trades. Price movements at this time frame are mostly noise, not trend. That means outcomes are close to random. Spreads, slippage, and execution delay matter more than analysis. Even skilled traders cannot consistently predict 5-second candles. So instead of a best strategy, the useful approach is understanding what types of methods people attempt, what they rely on, and what their limitations are. Chart decreasing 1. Micro trend continuation, very short bursts. Idea: enter in the same direction as the last 2-3 micro candles. Why people try it. Momentum often persists for a few seconds during news spikes or liquidity bursts. Limitations: momentum can reverse instantly, and spreads can erase the edge. Works best when market is trending strongly. No major news is dropping. Candles show clear direction, not choppy wicks. Counterclockwise arrows button 2. Micro reversal at extreme wicks. Idea: when a 1-second or 5-second candle forms a long wick, traders bet on a tiny pullback. Why people try it. Wicks often signal exhaustion. Limitations: wicks can extend further, especially in volatile pairs. Works best when price hits a micro support resistance. Volatility is moderate, not spiking. Bar chart 3. Support resistance, touch and bounce. Idea: mark very small SR zones on the 1-second or 5-second chart and take a reversal when price touches them. Why people try it. Even at micro levels, price reacts to liquidity pockets. Limitations: execution delay can cause entries after the bounce already happened. Works best when market is ranging. Levels are tested multiple times. 3 o'clock 4. Time of day volatility patterns. Idea: trade only during periods where micro movement is more predictable. Why people try it. Certain sessions, London, NY Open, have more structured volatility. Limitations: still unpredictable at 5 seconds, but less random than low volume times. Works best when you avoid low liquidity hours. You avoid news releases. Abacus 5. Statistical pattern repetition. Idea: track how often the next 5-second candle closes bullish or bearish after a specific pattern. Why people try it. Some micro patterns repeat more than 50% of the time. Limitations: patterns break quickly, requires constant recalibration. Works best when you collect your own data. You stop when conditions change. Brain the non-obvious insight. At 5 seconds, risk management matters more than strategy. Even a method with a slight edge can fail without fixed maximum daily loss. Small position sizing. Avoiding revenge trading. Stopping after volatility spikes. Most losses in 5-second binaries come from overtrading, not the strategy itself. Compass if your goal is consistency. The most sustainable approach is usually trade only during structured volatility. Use micro SR or micro trend continuation. Limit trades to a small number per session. Avoid news and unpredictable spikes. If you want, I can help you build a specific 5-second plan based on your style, trend, reversal, or pattern-based. Which style do you feel fits you best? Best 5-second moving average. The most effective moving average setup for 5-second trading isn't a single best line, but a combination that reacts fast enough to micro movement while still filtering out pure noise. At this time frame, price behaves almost randomly, so the goal is to use EMAs that detect micro momentum without lagging too far behind. High voltage, what works best at 5-second speed. 3 moving average configurations consistently give the clearest signals in ultra-short-term environments. 1. EMA 5 plus EMA 20, micro trend confirmation. This is the most commonly used pair because it balances speed and stability. EMA 5 reacts instantly to micro bursts of momentum. EMA 20 smooths out noise and shows the tiny underlying trend. How traders use it. When EMA 5 crosses above EMA 20 right arrow short bullish continuation. When EMA 5 crosses below EMA 20 right arrow short bearish continuation. Why it works. It captures the very first seconds of a micro trend before it fades. 2. EMA 3 plus EMA 8, hyper scalping setup. This is the fastest MA combo you can use without becoming pure noise. EMA 3 is extremely sensitive. EMA 8 acts as a micro filter. Best for high volatility moments, quick continuation entries, fast reversals after spikes. Risk. This pair gives many false signals in low volume or choppy markets. 3. WMA 9, single line momentum filter. Weighted MAs respond faster than EMAs because they give more weight to recent price. Why traders like it? Clean, simple, and fast. Works well for trend touch entries. Good for ranging markets where crossovers fail. How it's used. Price above WMA 9, right arrow, bullish micro bias. Price below WMA 9, right arrow, bearish micro bias. Touch plus rejection, right arrow reversal entry. Brain how to choose the right one. Different MA speeds fit different market conditions. Market condition, best MA setup Y. Strong micro trend EMA 5 plus EMA 20 clear continuation signals. High volatility EMA 3 plus EMA 8 fast reaction to bursts. Sideways / ranging WMA 9 clean bounce signals. Choppy / noisy EMA 5 plus EMA 20 filters out fake moves. Magnifying glass tilted left the deeper truth about 5-second MAs. At this time frame, MAs do not predict direction, they only show micro momentum. Execution delay can ruin even perfect signals. Market conditions change every few minutes. Risk management matters more than the indicator. The most successful traders use MAs only as confirmation, not as the entry trigger itself.